put to death.
Samurai Warriors V is a fascinating game set after the Onin War during the Sengoku era. The novel follows the lives of two military leaders, Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akiki. To face developing enemy forces, players can pick from a broad pool of characters, each with their own distinct ability. The game provides a strategic and immersive experience in which enemy troops adapt and deploy numerous strategies. It adds additional Musou actions, such as Musou Frenzy attacks, to increase the excitement of annihilating opposing forces. The Legend of Heroes trilogy begins with 3 characters in Zemuria, a city remaking itself after the Great Twilight. They are led by C, a mystery entity who goes by the codename of the Imperial Liberation Front's chief. A trio of trails, a reverie into reality, and paragons of combat are among the key elements. Players can employ arts, brave orders, and strategic moves to win battles and learn the United Front system to improve their skills. The previous Governor General of Crossbell returns, and 4 people embark on a secret quest to discover his motivations.
Alright, let's do this!
Here I come!
Dranya the Dusk Witch and her apprentice Luca arrive in Refrain disguised as a traveling puppet show. The Well of Kalaza, which leads to a maze packed with treasures, monsters, traps, and deadly fog, is their aim. The sole person who investigated the Labyrinth lived to tell the tale, publishing his discoveries in a book called the Tractatus de Monstrum. Dranya conquers the Labyrinth with this information and her puppet army. Fast-paced battle, a large maze, and the chance to assemble an unbeatable army are all characteristics of the game.
Tractatus de Monstrum.
Behold the dramatic return of Langrisser I and II, where classic legends of good versus evil are revived in magnificent high-definition graphics, rearranged soundtrack, and improved gameplay. Immerse yourself in the renowned realm of strategic RPGs, complete with contemporary elements to provide an amazing gaming experience. Unleash the power of a masterfully crafted blade, reviving a classic saga. Enjoy retuned gameplay that adds a new, modern touch to these classic SRPGs.
Lay waste to the malevolent, lest the night prevail.
An intriguing woman transforms Adol Kristin, a seasoned explorer, into a monstrum. He must confront his curse's origins and make partnerships with 5 other monstrums. Karna, a quick burglar, navigates Balduke's perilous alleys, battling frightening animals. Durain, a stoic warrior, assists them in their fight against the creatures. Raging Bull, a sorceress, casts destructive spells on their foes. Laxia, a healer, offers comfort and equilibrium. Venture the Alliance Alive HD Remastered with a fresh viewpoint. This engaging narrative of obstacles and successes now has improved visuals, a redesigned user interface, and new features. The planet has been ripped apart by an invasion of daemons from another realm. To reclaim what is rightly theirs, a varied collection of heroes will band together to launch a revolt, travel across several daemon-ruled countries, unleash your latent ability during fierce combat, and form alliances to establish a strong resistance against the hostile invasion. The Legend of Heroes series portrays a big class reunion, including a broadcast of individuals from several countries. The game features new combat elements, such as summoning mechs, using auto-battle, and wielding the formidable lost arts. Players may also play mini-games such as Vantage Master fishing and puzzle games. The Erebonian Empire is on the verge of total conflict, and the disappearance of Rian Schwarzer, the hero of the Erebonian civil conflict, heightens the strain. Class 7 students must band together with heroes from all around the land to avoid total catastrophe.
Oh, we know what we gotta do. Then all
The Kark Isles, a collection of islands near Ryza's village, pose a threat to their home. Ryza and her pals uncover ancient ruins with a massive gate, which encourages her to learn the code of the universe. The gate's significance remains unknown. Ryza and her allies go on an epic journey involving a key and the roots of alchemy. The game has 11 party members, including familiar characters from past games and new crucial players. Players can also join a diverse group of companions, providing a greater sense of independence. In Disgaea 6 Defiance of Destiny, join Zed on an incredible quest as he overcomes the odds and confronts a god of destruction. This captivating story mixes a dark yet happy storyline with intense tactical combat, bringing novel gameplay mechanics that will engage both new and returning players. Each epic fights with strong special strikes and a broad roster of friends at your disposal. With configurable options such as auto, retry, and replay, players of all skill levels may enjoy the game at their own speed.
Easily be put to death.
At Tokyo Bay, players must explore a barren wasteland to discover the mysteries of mechanical animals bent on eradicating civilization. They may move over the landscape in tanks or on foot, utilizing various vehicles to fight in high-stakes turn-based battles. Players may beat dangerous opponents by upgrading their arsenal with diverse weapons and gadgets. To survive, players must find other survivors and assemble a strong squadron. Each member's skill tree improves their aggregate powers. OROCHI, a unique friend, is also present and ready to defend you against any foe. The action-adventure RPG Lapis Labyrinth requires players to negotiate a labyrinth filled with creatures and deadly traps in order to collect huge riches. Players may stack up to 4 characters to unleash powerful strikes or coordinate attacks, and can pick from 8 character classes ranging from Destroyer to Hunter. Fever Mode, which is enabled by beating many foes, allows players to amass cash and points. With over 100 distinct monsters in the labyrinth, players must brace themselves for difficult opponents and dangerous beasts in order to complete their quest. You must accomplish tasks to discover and switch between 15 different forms, as well as mix match powers to unlock more difficult quests. Explore a massive overworld alone or with pals online, conquering shape-shifting dungeons to avert the calamity. Each form has its own set of objectives, and as you level up, randomly created dungeons get more tough and complicated. You may also participate in local or online co-ops to put your forms to the test against leveled-up foes and dungeons with reworked difficulty variables. VIII takes place in Edo, Japan, in the mid-17th century, where the waxing moon ritual starts. The waxing moon, a wish-granting phenomenon, is contested by 7 pairs of strong, ancient heroic spirits, masters and servants. Miyamoto Ayorai, a superb swordsman, and his mysterious servant Saber navigate the Holy Grail War and its bloodshed. The action RPG experience takes players through Edo's lively cities, where they will meet a variety of people and complete hard objectives. To win the lethal trials, master and servant battle as one, employing link strikes and affinity techniques.
Team, unite up!
This game lets players to manage 100 heroes at once, demonstrating Platinum Games' fluid controls and dynamic action. The game has over 100 distinct characters, each with its own backstory and symbol, and the Unite Morph system allows players to quickly swap between weapons. Hang gliders, bridges, and riddles are all included in the game to help you cross chasms and conquer obstacles. The ultimate objective is to save residents and urge them to work together. The game takes players through cities, the ocean below, the jungle, and other intriguing areas. You, a young girl with a desire of becoming a renowned hero, goes on an epic journey with the enigmatic Cruel King. They fight powerful opponents such as dragons and sorcerers, who each display their own strengths and limitations. Along the way, they discover horrific truths about the Dragon King's background, compelling them to confront their own past. These hardships teach them the true meaning of friendship, bravery, and the value of addressing one's history. The novel transports readers to a world of enchantment and wonder. Eiyuden Chronicle Rising is a fascinating journey amid ancient ruins and the narrative of a town's rehabilitation following an earthquake. The heroes, enticed by the riches and the rune barrows, help the town rebuild and settle disputes between adventurers and townspeople. They learn about each other's motivations for pursuing riches and strengthen their connections. The rune barrows conceal a secret with disastrous ramifications for one individual, turning the treasure search into a terrible plot that will rock the globe.
Lightning.
Beetle, stranded on a cursed island, collects survivors to form a village and confronts the island's animals and mysterious ruins. Throughout his voyage, he has nightmares about a strange blue-haired girl named Dana. Join Adol on a journey to solve the mystery of the cursed island and the intriguing Dana. A great storyline, a dynamic party system, an alternative perspective, and unity of purpose are all important qualities. During fierce confrontations, players may swap between characters, discover the truth about Dana, and save other survivors to save their tribe. The Ultimate Upgrade Pack for Warriors OROCHI 4 contains 170 new characters, including Gaia and Hades, who provide answers to unanswered plot concerns. The game has improved Musou activities, such as the Sacred Treasure Exchange and Musou Switch combo systems. The Infinity and Challenge modes have replayability components. The Ultimate Upgrade Pack elevates the gaming experience, providing hours of intense combat and strategic action. The incorporation of new modes and replayability aspects means that players may continue to enjoy the game long after it was first released. Relic Hunters Zero Remix is an exciting console adventure in the Relic Hunters universe. The game has 7 separate characters, each with their own attributes, talents, and skins. Players may participate in a variety of game modes, including the basic 12-level adventure mode, the tough endless mode, and the increasing storm mode. Local co-op gaming allows participants to collaborate and devise new methods. The game has a dynamic chiptunes music, ferocious foes and mini-bosses, and community-created weaponry. The game offers a memorable experience for years ahead. The Legend of Legacy HD Remastered is a fascinating RPG game in which players join 7 adventurers on a quest to discover the mysterious Kingdom of Avalon. The game combines typical RPG fights with a compelling twist, with strategic party formations and combat roles serving as the keys to victory. Players can also use ancient elemental powers by forming contracts after tough conflicts. The voyage is documented, and as exhaustion sets in, players might seek respite in a remote city to revitalize their friends. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!
In the face.